Today, we're going to explore a quote from the Dalai Lama that might just change the way you think about conversations and learning. He said, "When you talk, you are repeating what you already know. But if you listen, you may learn something new." Sounds simple, right? But there's a lot packed into that short sentence. It's not just about talking or listening, it's about how we grow, learn, and even connect with others. Let's start with the first part. When you talk, you are repeating what you already know. Think about it. When we speak, we're usually sharing our opinions, our thoughts, or our experiences. That's great. It helps people understand us, but most of the time, we're just reinforcing ideas we already have. Talking feels productive, but it doesn't always make us smarter. It's like reviewing a book you've already read. You might enjoy it again, but you probably won't learn anything new. That's the first lesson. Talking alone won't give you new knowledge. Now the second part, but if you listen, you may learn something new. This is where the magic happens. When we really listen, we open ourselves to new ideas, new perspectives, and even new ways of thinking. Listening isn't just hearing words, it's understanding, absorbing, and reflecting. Every person you meet knows something you don't. Every conversation is a chance to learn. If you're willing to be quiet and pay attention, the Dalai Lama is basically saying, wisdom doesn't come from talking. It comes from listening. He has a simple example. Imagine a student in class who always talks, always wants to answer questions, always tries to prove they know everything. They might feel confident, but are they really learning? Now imagine another student who listens carefully to the teacher, asks thoughtful questions, and absorbs what others say. Over time, they understand more, make fewer mistakes, and gain knowledge that the first student might never get. The lesson is clear. Listening can teach you more than talking ever will. Or think about friendships. We've all had friends who just talk about themselves nonstop, right? It can get exhausting. But the friends who really listen, the ones who ask questions, notice what you're feeling, and pay attention, those are the people who teach us, who inspire us, and who we truly trust. Listening helps us understand other people better, builds empathy, and creates stronger relationships. It's not just a way to learn facts. It's a way to connect on a deeper level. So how do we put this into practice? In school, stop worrying about always being the first to answer. Take time to listen to teachers and classmates. You might discover a perspective you never thought of. At work or in life. Don't just talk about your ideas. Listen to feedback and advice. You'll solve problems faster and smarter. In friendships and relationships, listen more than you speak. You'll understand people better and create stronger bonds. The key is mindfulness. Listening isn't passive. It's an active choice to be present and pay attention. And it's in those moments of real listening that learning and even growth happens. So let's go back to the Dalai Lama's words. When you talk, you are repeating what you already know. But if you listen, you may learn something new. This quote reminds us that knowledge isn't about being loud or always sharing opinions. True wisdom comes from listening, observing, and opening your mind to ideas you didn't have before. Next time you're in a conversation, a meeting, or even scrolling through opinions online, remember this: pause, listen, absorb. You might just learn something that changes the way you think, act, or see the world. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this helpful, give this video a like, subscribe for more insights, and share it with someone who needs a reminder about the power of listening. And remember, sometimes the smartest thing you can do is say less and listen more. See you next time.